All right, the first one is, at what age do you want to retire?
I never want to retire.
How long does it take you to get ready in the mornings?
It takes me 30 minutes to get ready in the morning.
The most embarrassing moment of your life?
I don't really have a most embarrassing moment in my life. I embrace those moments and learn.
Favorite color?
My favorite color is orange.
What time of day are you most inspired?
I'm most inspired in the mornings, like 6 a.m.
How many hours of sleep can you survive on?
I survive on 8 hours of sleep a day.
Fill in the blank. An upcoming marketing trend is blank.
An upcoming marketing trend is leveraging AI to be more efficient.
Pick one, Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg.
Elon Musk.
The biggest mistake of your career?
The biggest mistake in my career is losing focus.
How do you relax?
I relax by working because I love it.
How many cups of coffee do you drink per day?
0 cups of coffee a day.
A habit of yours that you dislike?
I work too much and I don't spend enough time with my children. I need to fix that.
The most valuable skill you've learned in life?
Recruiting.
A couple of longer questions.
Oh yeah, I was curious about like your growth of marketing school. What do you think was the key to helping you kind of grow marketing school into like the podcast that is today?
There's 3 things that helped us grow our podcast marketing school. 1 is consistency, just doing enough episodes of it. Most people forget to do that. 2 is doing collaborations with other podcasts. So they promote our podcast, you promote their podcast. Easiest way to get more listens or downloads. And the 3rd thing is talking about topics that are trending. You use Google Trends or Answer the Public for that. That's helped us get a lot more downloads as well.
And then for growing your YouTube channel, we've seen your YouTube channel kind of grow rapidly. What do you think helped kind of grow the YouTube channel?
3 things that can help grow your YouTube channel. A/B test your thumbnails a lot. The higher the click-through, the better off you're going to do. 2, hook people into your YouTube videos really early on so that way you keep them there. And 3, make a lot of cuts in your YouTube videos, and that'll also keep them more engaged so that way you get more suggested views as well.
How do you see SEO changing now with AI and ChatGPT?
The way SEO is changing is there's going to be SEO the way it was, and that'll still be very relevant, and companies should still do it. But now, when ChatGPT asks questions like, what agency should I hire? What credit card should I use? You're going to want to show up there. And if you don't think that's important, ChatGPT is already a top 20 website around the world, according to SimilarWeb. So you got to be there when people ask ChatGPT questions.
Last question. When it comes to advertising, what advice would you give to the advertising department of companies like B2C or B2B? Like, how would you consult them on like what they could do now with like in terms of how advertising is changing?
Whereas a B2B or B2C company, the way I would consult them is I would actually first start off with analytics, figure out what's wrong, and then adjust and optimize by that. You got to look for low-hanging fruits, such as where's there drop-offs in your funnels, and what can you fix there? What channels convert better than others? Where there's wastage in spend? There's not necessarily one strategy, but the core concept is you got to look at the data and then make decisions based off of that versus using your gut.
I have a question. Do you feel that the marketing influencer space is getting more and more crowded by the day?
The marketing influencer space isn't getting more and more crowded. There's still a lot of room for growth. The reason it seems crowded is everyone wants a Kardashian or someone big to promote them. Doesn't work that well. What you need is micro-influencers. That works extremely well. Not enough companies leverage it.
Some of the micro-influencers you're really excited about?
The micro-influencers I'm excited about all depend on the business. You look what influencers talk about products or services within your space and have relevant followers. Those are the ones you need to go after. Even if they only have 20, 30,000 followers, that's okay.
All right, so the last question then is, of the personal kind, what would you be doing in your life if not this right now?
If I wasn't doing this in my life, it would be something in films. I love movies and films and the whole entertainment industry. I just don't have too much time to watch movies these days.